Hey everybody, so we're going to talk about using pencils in art class. Now this looks slightly different from when you use them to write, so it is worth going through this information and practicing. So you're going to want to have some basic supplies. You want your pencil, and you can use a mechanical pencil or you can use a wooden pencil, it doesn't matter. If you do have a wooden pencil, I advise that you have a sharpener available. I like these kind that keep the mess inside and then you just dump it out. And depending on, no matter what kind of pencil I use, I always use a separate handheld eraser because I really don't trust these ones because I think that they make weird marks on the paper sometimes and they tend to dry out. So a handheld eraser is really good to have. Okay, so let's start with how to actually hold your pencil. So this might seem kind of silly, but it is worth going through the information, okay? So when you're sketching, you're gonna wanna hold the pencil in the middle like this, okay? Notice that if I was writing, I'd be holding it down here near the tip, but if I'm sketching, I'm making lighter marks that I'm able to erase, so I hold the pencil in the middle here. And that way, when I move it, I can get a large range of motion with my fingers and from my wrist, okay? And when I sketch, I'm not putting as much pressure down on the paper, so I can make lighter marks. And if I make a mistake, which happens a lot, I can erase it, okay? So you're gonna want to do all of your sketching when you're trying to figure out where things are gonna go on your artwork in this first position so that you can erase your marks if you want to. And this is also really great for when we start our shading, which we will do this year, to get the lightest marks with your pencil so that you can get some of those nice light values, okay? Now the second position is going to be about halfway between the middle and the end, so about a quarter away from the tip. This is going to be for those medium marks. Okay, and I'm putting the same amount of pressure on my pencil as I was before, but for some reason your hand just naturally makes darker marks this way. So this is for mostly when we're shading and we want to get those medium tones. And the last position is like when you're writing. You want to be grasping the pencil down towards the tip, and this way you can get the darkest marks, okay? So if you can see the difference there, I've got first position, second position, third position. And if I'm making marks with this third position, I'm not going to be able to erase these all the way. They're going to still show up, okay? I can barely get that to disappear. Okay, so this is only, this third position is only if what you're doing is going to stay on your artwork. So practice these three positions, do a little bit of a transition like this in your sketchbooks, and just get used to starting your artworks all off in the middle of your pencil. Okay, again, it doesn't matter what kind of pencil you're using, it's the same deal, okay? So give it a go in your sketchbook, and like I said, start artworks in the middle position and it'll just become natural. Great.